Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Diego here from Blades on Broad, and welcome back to Xfinity Mobile Arena on a Saturday matinee matchup on a surprisingly beautiful Saturday. It's the first 8th of November. Really surprised that it is as warm out as it is. It's very sunny, so can do the intro in the car today. But yeah, we are here today for the Saturday matinee matchup versus the Ottawa Senators, which means our former captain Claude Giroux comes to town, as that's where he is currently playing at now. So in the background here, I have my Drew jersey from the 2012 Winter Classic. So really excited for that today. Really excited to see him play again today because it's always fun, even though he's on the opposing team. It's always nice to see the captain of a long time come here and play. In terms of today's show, we got some more special guests that are going to be coming on today. We're looking forward to meeting them in between periods, as always. That's what's kind of nice about this show and just all the people that I know. There's a lot of people to be introduced, a lot of people that are open to kind of just talking about their love of the Flyers, just as I am. So it's going to be really exciting for that. Expecting for a good matchup today. I know Nick Deloria comes out of the lineup. I believe Sam Ersson gets the start today, which is interesting because today at Wells Fargo it is the Star Wars game. So everyone that comes in, I believe, gets the poster, and there's a special ticket package for a T-shirt, but I don't have that. But kind of why I say that, it was Dan Vladar, kind of Vladar Vader. That's kind of like the running joke. So people were expecting for him to start today, but he's not. Currently coming off of a 2-game win streak off on the road, actually, which was kind of surprising. A shootout victory in Montreal, and then a 3-1 victory over the Nashville Predators. Dan Vladar played both of those games, looked solid, but there were some kind of iffy instances like that second period versus the Canadiens where there was 3 goals let up on 9 shots. Not really a good look, but the Flyers, they came back and they won the game overall, so can't really complain about that too much. Trevor Zegras is still on fire. Absolutely looking forward to seeing what he can do today. Matvei Michkov lit up the lamp in Nashville, so excited to see him continue to hopefully make the strides to go back to his rookie season form, just because the sophomore slump, it happens to mostly everybody, but would like to see him break out a little bit more and get back to his scoring ways. But yeah, overall, so really excited. We're going to go ahead and get on in there and see what's going on. I love the Star Wars down there. Oh. 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 Wow. Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! There you go, Michkov! Let's go, buddy! Yo, flag guy's going crazy. Philly's awake now. What a shot by Michkov. Protects the puck. Elevates it over the glove of Omar. What a beauty. What a beauty. Oh! Oh! Wow. Almost. So close. Boys are buzzing now, that's for sure. Penalties after a rough play. Noah Juleson got hit. What do we look at?
Nice boarding. And Juleson went right after him. Let's see what we come back with. Here's the call.
So I'm here with my friend Kelly. She's also from the Flyers Discord. Welcome onto the show. How you doing?
Thank you so much for having me. Long-time listener, first-time caller. So excited to be here.
Absolutely. Glad to have you on. What do you think so far? A little bit of a mixed bag on how they're playing so far. What do you think?
Yeah, the first period was rough. I felt like the puck handling left a lot to be desired, but the second period they kind of ramped it back up. I would have loved to be in that locker room to hear what was said to the players, but I'm hopeful for the third period, but
Absolutely.
I secretly kind of hope that we go into overtime. Let's tie it up. Let's take it to shootouts.
Yeah, we're pretty phenomenal on shootouts so far. 3 for 3 this season. But a couple questions for you. So first off, how long have you been a Flyers fan for?
I have been a Flyers fan since I was 16. I randomly tuned into a game and saw the Bobby Clark tribute video that they were playing one night. And I was like, I need in on this.
Okay.
But I'm a Delco gal at heart, so it's in my blood. I am actually randomly related by marriage to one of the players. My second cousin is married to Don Selesky. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Pretty impressive there. Now, I'm pretty sure I know the answer for this, but I'm just going to ask it anyways. Who's your favorite Flyer of all time? Can be past, present, whatever.
I mean, I love Bobby Clark because of what I said, but it's got to be my boy Nikita Gravenkin, the OG. I love him so much. Got some good clips of him tonight. He's out there hustling.
Yeah,
He had a couple of passes that were to no one, which is kind of a bummer, but I hope he gets the minutes this season. I really do. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah,
he gives 110%.
Yeah, he's looked pretty good today. Kind of getting into some of the Sens players a little bit, so kind of like to see him make his presence known. But yeah, you already said you wanted to see it in overtime, but what else do you think? What are we doing right? What are we doing wrong? What do you think of our?
Like I said, the puck handling was a little rough. I do feel like too, like this isn't the Flyers' fault, but I think the Sens are playing really well. You know, that's out of our control, so it's a tough matchup. I feel like a 1 p.m. game after you've had 2 away games in 1 week is a challenge too.
Absolutely,
so
yeah.
just kind of rising above that is going to be a challenge.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't know what else I have for you at the moment, to be honest with you.
You know what? I want to say I am right on the glass, and I'm sitting next to wonderful people. It's been such a delight this game. I can't say enough good things about Flyers fans. I feel like we get a lot of unwarranted hate.
Yeah, we do get a lot of hate for no reason, but that's good though. Just having people nearby you like that you can just chill with, that's awesome. But you were telling me about this in the first intermission. You got to give a plug to that jacket you have, because I mean that jacket's
here.
awesome.
Hold my drink.
Okay.
I got this vintage bomber jacket, number 14 from the 80s. She's sick. Some new threads for the game. I don't even care if they win or lose because I got the fit off.
It's a sick bomber jacket.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even lie.
I love it.
There's a drink there.
Thank you.
But yeah, no. So, if anything else really just to say in general, just Flyers related or?
Let's go Flyers. One team, one family. Let's go
Absolutely.
Flyers.
One
Professional
team, one
win.
Family, one win. Yep.
Thanks so much.
But thank you so much for joining me on this show here. Big shout out to Kelly. Big shout out to the Discord. That's where a lot of the people I've met come from. They're all great people. So just join that up. But yeah, thank you again. So
yeah, thanks Diego. Always a pleasure.
Absolutely. Jedi Gritty celebrating here. There we go. Attaboy, Jimmy. Okay, so that wraps up the video for today. The Flyers unfortunately lost to not the Islanders, the Senators in overtime. About a minute or so left. It's really unfortunate. The first period for the Flyers was brutal, was absolutely terrible. But they really started to pick it up into the second and third period. Really, in the third period, they were buzzing. I thought they had a lot of great chances overall, but just couldn't get the job done to get the go ahead, and yeah, it's just to pull out a victory. But yeah, you can't win them all again. But yeah, overall, aside from the first period, I think the team played very well. Michkov looked a lot like he did in his rookie season, so that's very good to see that finally. Hopefully, he can continue that streak going forward. Next team will be on Wednesday against the Edmonton Oilers, where Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl will come to town for the military night. So that's going to be fun. That'll be a 7 o'clock game, so I'll be here covering that as always. Big shout out to everybody that I was able to meet up with today. Some people didn't want to be on camera, and that's fine, so I respect their wishes. So I was only able to talk to Kelly today, so big shout out to Kelly as well for kind of appearing on the show and just talking for a little bit. But yeah, overall, it kind of sucks that the Flyers lost, but yeah, that's part of being a Philly fan, I guess, just the wins and losses. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next video.